The AD for my grade school happened to be the girls basketball coach at the high school I went to. He was the JV coach. Saw me at the local 7-Eleven in the neighborhood, and he's like, "Oh, how are tryouts going?" I was like, "I didn't make it." And he said, "Well, why don't you help me out with the freshman basketball, with the JV basketball team?" And I was like, "Would girls really play basketball?" I didn't think much of girls basketball at the time, but I was like, "Sure, I'll help out, do stats, film, whatever." And just kind of got hooked. And sure enough, just by paying attention and being dedicated and learning, and by the time I was a junior and senior in high school, I was already helping out at the practices, being a unpaid assistant coach. You watch the things that our men's team's doing in practice and then we're doing in practice. It's the same basketball. We're going crazy about the same mistakes. We're excited about the same positive things. I don't expect any less or any more of them than I would if I was coaching the guys. I expect the exact same or just as demanding. I think if you were talking to people in women's athletics, they'd complain that there are too many men on the women's side. I just think there are more men who have a desire to coach and continue to coach than there are women who have desire to continue to do it. I really haven't felt any challenges. I think that the locker room space, obviously, I'm not sharing this locker room even with my female counterparts. So you're probably not going to find a staff of all guys. If there's a male head coach and he's got a male assistant, you could pretty count out the fact that you're not going to move up to that staff. Getting employed in a field like basketball is about who you know and who values what you know. As far as getting in on either side, it's difficult. There has to be some luck involved, and it's really going to be who you've built relationships with. It's fair game all the way around. You just got to be prepared and know what you're doing, and opportunities come. The connections that I have are in women's basketball because when I was, 14, someone asked me to be a manager of a women's basketball team, and the rest was history.